Sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yes. You can record it. I think introduce yourself. I think when she asked me, introduce yourself, then I told her that my name is Muhammad Naeem. Basically, by profession, I am a researcher. Okay, and I did uh, uh, I did my bachelor in plant genetics, where I discovered few genes which was responsible for resistance against climate change. And then I moved for my then I did my mm, like then I was a, a government teacher, and during teacher I developed passion that how like how uh, uh, I forget something. There was a point which I mentioned to her. Yeah, I develop a passion to cut and paste the genes from one species to another. Then during my master, I did my thesis in Taiwan, where I discovered specifically genes which could be a great discovery in my future study to develop a medicine against cardiac arrest.
Wow.
Okay, focus on your accomplishment. Okay, not a general degree like I did BS. Find something in BS which should be very much specific and important for USA.
So suppose if I tell that my undergraduate thesis was on trip attraction rate of different sizes of hospitals in Dhaka city, where I analyzed the trips of different hospitals so that people life can be safe. As Dhaka city is one of the major overpopulated area, so
No, no.
many.
What was your undergrad research?
My undergraduate research on is on transportation, like trip attraction rate to save the time.
Consultation. What is this one?
It's actually based on determining the which hospitals attract number of trips more of the person, like many of the peoples goes to the hospital in which time, so
And
I
what was
should
the role of transportation?
to save transportation has different types of roads, but for in my case I denote some time like in the evening or morning hour which hospitals provides the easiest, like there should be no jams or people can come to the hospital very easily through traffics. There should be no traffic jams, but sometimes in some time like in Thursday or in Friday there are very much amount of traffic jams. So whenever people are coming in the ambulance, suppose like an emergency person, then sometimes the person might die because he cannot enter into the hospital due to traffic jams issues.
What was your novelty at that point? I want to understand it, and then I will explain it to you
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a novel way.
Like
And what was the
this plan can be used for the future transportation planners in order to whenever someone wants to build any hospital like an eye hospital or kidney hospital or like a major for different types of treatment hospitals,
yeah?
so they
Here
can.
you have to tell. Here you have to tell. During my bachelor study, I did we develop a transportation plan of this city. Okay,
Yes.
this is this is a common way to tell. Okay, and during this I develop interest in transportation, and after this I did, I think, job where you have to mention that this is a novel way. Okay, and now attach in your future. Now in your future, attach one thing with this: artificial intelligence, machine learning. That I have two courses on machine learning, and me and doctor develop some ideas to solve this specific problem like transportation or something like, with the help of machine learning and artificial intelligence. Now I want to do as early as much possible PhD and start to work on that idea in USA to develop or to uplift some transportation or something like you can think over more, I think, on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah,
how can I fit the overall population in the big picture? Like
yeah, yeah,
emerging the
yeah.
mobility trends.
Explain to a common man, explain in a common language. He would not be a transportation engineer. Okay. You should mention in my bachelor study, I was a part of project where we develop a plan, plan, transportation plan of our city. Okay. You can hi-fi these things. Don't worry. During interview, yeah, he will ask you know better about in depth what you did. Then you can explain that in morning and evening something like this happened or this one. Okay. Now with I took machine learning and artificial intelligence courses during my bachelor, and we develop and during my job we d- I develop two or three ideas with where we can apply machine learning and artificial intelligence, read the paper and develop some idea and write on the page. Okay, when he will ask further where is idea, then you can show him or her that and in my PhD, I want to basically I'm not going for you have to give impression that I am not going for PhD. I'm going for to do research on this idea. I want to work on this idea.
Yes, absolutely.
Otherwise, anyone anyone else will work. Okay, any other will work. Okay, and will scoop that idea. And I want to work on that idea. And as you know, the machine learning and artificial intelligence are increasing. The application are
Day
increasing
by
day by
day.
day. Yeah, and we want to apply machine learning and artificial intelligence to this. And in my future, I want to develop this. Okay, then write one or two ideas on one page like this is idea, the application of machine learning in transportation to solve dice. Dice mean any issue of transportation. Then write a few. They will just pick the idea. They will not. They will not
They will not
ask.
listen actually. Just they will just see
Yeah,
if I completed my task or not.
yeah, yeah. And put a picture, a little bit picture on it, color picture on the page. Idea color picture, and then after this, and put this question. The first impression is last impression. Put this question in your introduction, this answer in your introduction, that I want to do this. Then he will ask why you want to leave. You will explain, in our department there is no transportation system, and I discussed with my department, and as you mentioned, you took a letter from the department from professor. Have you took a letter from the department head
What letter? Bhai?
that okay, we are no any issue of leaving this student to the USA because he has, if your supervisor can write a letter from here in the department, he should write, this is Muhammad Mustafa or this one, and there is no, the transportation research is low, and his idea matches with that
But
American professor
but
idea.
brother, that's an issue. This is the main issue. Like he will create a massacre in the department. If I tell him right now, then my TA stipend will be off. I will not get the stipend. And also the interview is like 2 days now from now, 31 May. So how about right now? If I consider him, manage him something like, if I want to do research, there is needed a big lab or to need something like vehicles in the lab, but it's not possible in King Fahd University. Did the interview will understand the problems because as
I was thinking that this will be a backup. If
okay,
your professor can write a letter, that would be a backup. This is okay that you can tell basically my idea is aligned with his lab work, and I want to continue work on that area without wasting time. You can see his CV. This is my idea. This is my acceptance letter, and we want to contribute in USA transportation system and development. Yeah,
Okay, so I can represent my advisors, the future prospective advisors CV to him. This is his CV, and he is doing
yeah.
research in these topics, and my research is
No, 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 no. You will not present when after when he will ask
why.
that why you want to leave this. Yeah, why you want to leave this. You have to tell them that basically my idea is this. I want to apply the machine learning and artificial intelligence and this one.
Yes.
And this guy, under whom lab I'm going, he is working on this
Dr.
one.
Xion Dong Chian.
Yeah. And
Fine.
I want to start early as much possible, because there is no any researcher or a scientist who is working on combination of machine learning and this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, brother.
I think I think this would be a positive point. Try to explain not that I did BS and I did. These are useless things.
Okay, I know. I
Okay.
got your point. Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
inshallah, I hope so. But does he my I need to build more about my confidence also. How
Yeah.
can I do it actually?
Oh my gosh, this is very much important. During work, when she asked why you are here, when she asked me why you are here, but I was confident. Confident, be confident. It's mean you should feel that if you will not, if you will be rejected, then you will be accepted somewhere else in another country.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, because you have idea. And if you will be rejected, then it's mean God is helping you to find some better position.
inshallah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, brother.
I in my life, the position which I was expecting, I think at that point I was not given that position, or I was not able to avail that position. And now I am thinking, wow, God made a best plan for me. Okay, you have to do best from yourself. That uh, when you will go there, mention her or him, feel that USC needs you.
Yes,
Okay.
you already mentioned this in the message that how can
Yeah.
I represent myself that I am the valuable element for
Yeah.
them.
I am valuable element
Asset.
for the future of USA. USA needs you. If they will reject, don't worry. Okay. God has made maybe God has made some best plan for you. Yeah. Yeah. And the plan of God is best, I think, always.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you should focus on this. Don't say, okay, you can say that during BS I did this, during master or during after BS I did this. Not tell that I did BS in plant or transportation or this one. No one, no care.
Okay, brother.
Okay. Yeah.
Just how about I did my masters in the middle. So if the VO asks me about why did you did masters or why did you did MBA,
Mhm.
again if he ask about my jobs, so my jobs was
Yeah.
completely
You can
different.
say this is my idea, and I did MBA for to get the experience how to become a best entrepreneur or a entrepreneurship. And after now I'm planning after PhD, I will work on this idea. I will apply for a patent, and I will I will I I have planned to make a company on the base of this my idea, and to start a startup as an entrepreneur.
Yes, that's a good point. I have
Yeah.
skipped at one point. Like after working for several years in different roles across two industries, I have realized that a PhD research can be used to start the journey of autonomous vehicle in my home country as well, like Tesla. So hence,
No,
after completing my PhD, I want to come back to.
no, 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 no. This is general. Okay,
Okay.
this is general. Focus on your idea. What is your idea? If okay, I think he has rejected you because until the age of 30 or until the age of 30 or around 30, you even are unable to develop a specific idea. Okay,
Yes.
okay, develop an idea. I win the interview on the base of idea. Okay, development. This is a general. Okay, if I would say that, and I literally believe, if during interview, if I would say I want to work in I want to work in molecular biology, and after doing PhD, I will go Pakistan to serve this one and this one, blah blah blah. If definitely she would reject. Okay, focus on your idea. Okay, suppose that after machine learning, after application of machine learning, you want to develop a auto automobile. Okay,
Autonomous vehicles. Yeah.
yeah, autonomous vehicle which would extract energy from the from the sun. Okay, suppose that this is your idea, and you would say that I will apply after PhD or after doctorate my study. I don't. You should mention that I don't. You should give him indirect view that you don't care about PhD. You care about your idea. Okay, and yeah, and after this, mm, I would yeah, after PhD or during my research and after working on idea, my my prospect supervisor and we are planning for a patent. Okay, and when after getting patent and we can start a startup there. Okay,
In USA.
in USA. Yeah,
So then he will create a country ties or something, like he will think about that. I will not come back to, because your one is
even
different
even
actually.
you will. Okay, I want to give you example. I mentioned that she did not ask me would you come back or not. Okay, she just picked my idea. Okay,
Yes,
she
absolutely.
picked my idea, and you can never say that I can start a startup with my professor or here or there in Bangladesh, in Middle East, because this idea is very much important or something like this. Develop some idea after reading papers,
Should I go
and this
through the research?
idea
I mean, like, do they care about the research? Like, do they know exactly if I do research or not? If I tell her or him that about that, like my autonomous vehicles can move if I create a geographical information system to determine the charging points of the autonomous vehicles, then it will make the people life more easier. So, is this an idea actually? Like,
this
will
is an
he?
idea, but you should include the machine learning and artificial intelligence.
Okay.
Okay,
The current
yeah,
trending
you
ideas.
should. Yeah, current trending. This is very much important. Yeah. Okay, and I think
Definitely.
you should mention your idea, and she will pick. Or she will say, "Wow, that's great." When I came at the John F. Kennedy Airport, we were two Pakistani, and he took I think 40-minute interview of another Pakistani, and he was also student, a private student like MSc with a self-funded. When he called me, I told her, uh, I told him that during my thesis, I discovered few genes which could be helpful for the development of medicine against heart attack. She replied, oh wow." Then he she then he was feeling guilty that why I put this person on this one. And then he said, "Oh, sorry, sorry from my side, and welcome to the land of opportunities. And you will do best here. If you will develop, you will be able to develop a medicine. Please also give me." Yes,
Alhamdulillah. It's a
this
very
was
good
it.
sign
Okay,
actually. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. A scientist or a you have to explain in a common or a layman. Okay, you have to explain your idea in those words which a layman can perceive or can can get. Yeah, yeah. De- Develop some idea and put machine learning on. So focus everything. Your answer, every answer after starting should move toward your idea.
Okay. Okay. Should be
Okay.
linked with the one
Yeah,
thing to another.
yeah. Then you can win. Otherwise, it would be very difficult.
And how about if she asks, how about the recent changes that you have made after your last ejection or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. You should mention that I was a little bit nervous, and yeah, I was nervous at that point because the journey was long, and I was depressed. I was nervous, and that's why I was not able to. I was not able in a such position for an interview or something like this. Yeah, this.
Okay.
Yeah. uh, Okay.
Inshallah. Yes, brother.
Yeah. When you are going to appear for interview?
Inshallah, 31st May at 7:45 a.m. in the
Okay,
morning.
okay, okay, okay. Today work on it. Okay, develop some idea. Develop an idea which should be something like aspiring, when someone will mm, will hear, he can say, "Wow, great, yeah, okay."
It's
This can
kind
help
of
you to
tough,
achieve.
but I will try my
Yeah,
best, inshallah.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. Not. It should be simple. Try to mention meat, not chicken. In your this interview, you was mentioning chicken, not meat.
yes,
Did you get it?
absolutely right. Yes.
Yeah. Straightforward, practice it. Yeah. And try to mention that
Any tips
this
for
is my
practicing the interview to build up confidence? How you practice yourself, like in front of mirror or something like that?
No, I did not practice because uh, I was teacher. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, you can practice it, but it should be
Any
simple.
etiquettes that I need to follow while in front of the VO, like dressing
Yeah.
up or anything else?
Don't think that what visa officer is thinking.
Okay. Yes, I saw
Don't
that like in front of
don't
me, the
yeah.
visitor, there was a person who was traveling. Actually, he was arguing with the visa officer for his travel issues. He was asking a lot of issues, the visa officer. Then he was giving reply and he was becoming angry. The visa interview continued like 20 minutes. And
Okay.
also in my another booth, I saw that the visa officer was giving the visa like 1 minutes or 40 seconds. He was giving the visa. So I was asking God, please, God, please give me the chance to get this officer so that I can inshallah get my visa. But unfortunately, my serial was in 26. So I saw that the visa officer who was very friendly, the serial comes 25th. And then I was thinking that 25th is now finishing. So here my serial will come. Then it goes again 24. How can it be
Okay.
possible?
Don't worry. Just be focused and don't self-image that self self thinking that I will say this and what he's thinking. No, no, no. Just think he's your brother. Okay.
Inshallah.
Develop yeah, develop a common ground and develop idea and then let me know. Then I will refine your idea.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, okay, best of luck.
Thank you for your time, brother.
Okay.
Really appreciate your effort. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.